Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Today, I have my co-host, Barbara, here with me. Are you there, Barbara?
Yes, I am.
That sounds
everybody.
So how are you doing, Barbara?
That sounds great, Barbie. It sounds like you're right in the next room. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
how are you doing, Dayle, and how are you doing, Richard?
Oh, doing fine here.
How am
Staying
I doing? I've been picking out my Christmas presents from Amazon because I won't get it anywhere else, because if I have to return it, it's easy, you know? So,
it is.
Barbara, you will find this fascinating. I have been looking for 2 years for Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City, her red heart with a long gold chain. Well, it's not a real gold chain, but I finally found it on Etsy. I mean, do you know what I'm talking about? It's just gorgeous.
No, but I will follow you on Etsy. That's the great thing about that. If you find something that you favorite, then I can see it. So I can collaborate. I love that. And I love Pinterest for that too. So is it up there? I don't think I follow you.
Yes, it's on Etsy. It's under Carrie Bradshaw necklaces with a heart, and it's a red heart, and it has a long gold chain. So it's not real gold, but it's nice, and I got it today, so I'm excited. Totally excited. Yes. Did you hear the news about Mr. Big?
Oh, yes. Okay. He died, right?
No, not that one. No, he's really alive. But that was in, no, I'm giving you the up-to-date thing, not on Sex and the City, because I watched, I'm up to segment 3 in Sex and the City, and 3 is actually good. But did you hear about Chris Noth, or have you heard anything?
Yes,
No,
I know
have not.
about.
I don't know.
But I haven't listened to anything lately. Tell us.
He's been accused of seducing 2 women, young girls, and they're going after him. And this was like 20-something, but this was like one was 2004, one was 2015. I think they should have a time limit on how long you can pursue these guys. I mean, it's not murder, you know?
Well, they do. They do have that statute of limitation. When we were interviewing one of the victims of, oh my gosh, the monster, Johnny, Victoria Valentino with, well, you know.
What
Johnny, are you there? Help me out. You're the
Victoria
co-host.
Valentino, you got the name right.
She was raped by Bill Cosby. Thank you,
Oh,
Barbara.
but what is these? Thank you. What is the statute of limitations? How many years?
I do not know, but out of like 60 of those women, only one was able to do it. So it's a long time, but it took a long time for those women to come out. So I don't know. Do you know, Johnny?
Oh, I have no idea.
I can't even remember if we asked Victoria that. We should have known.
What I find to be strange, 30 years ago, everybody dipped their little finger in the puddle, you know? I'm talking everybody. We all did something, okay? Now, you look at 30 years ago, and you go, but these women consented to be with him in his room, or they consented to go out with him, and then they claim rape. I mean, what's up with that?
I want to know specifically, though. The guy who played Big, he has been charged with, what, rape? And because you said the ladies were around 20, so it's not underage. What was he charged with?
No, he's been charged as not charged at all, but for child predator. And I mean, he's like my favorite person in the whole world, Mr. Big. I mean, you know, you can't distinguish the real character from the fake one. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I don't even watch it. I'm not up on his character. I would never go by that. I'm just wondering, in real life, Well, what is he accused of doing? If he wasn't arrested or charged, what has he been accused of?
Exactly. 2 women have accused him. One was an actress. I can't remember her name. But 2 women have accused him of, I guess, having sex with him, or one was a rape. So I don't know. There was 2 women. And then
we'll look into that more. We'll follow along because that is really sad. And because sometimes these women, it is not true, okay? We ask, well, why would they make that up? Well, let's listen to both sides. And that's why we have a set in a jury. Otherwise, I don't know. I have
30
no
years
idea.
ago? Come on. 30 years ago, not one of us has cleared 30 years of, being, so holier than now. God, I knew
don't know
I
where
did.
they would get this proof. Like, there must not be any forensic evidence. Many times there's not. How do
there
they
is with
convict
one girl. One girl went to the hospital because she was bleeding and had stitches. So, but I don't know. She never told anybody that it was Chris Mills. I mean, nobody's told anybody. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens between him and Alex Baldwin and all this stuff going on. The world is just getting crazier and crazier.
Callers.
And then, what was today? It was National Shooting Up Your School Day. That was from TikTok. Somebody made that up. I think it was starting out in Denver, but now it is nationwide, and hardly any kids went to school. They actually, a lot of people were saying, just don't send your kid to school. And they closed the schools in Nevada first. They had on TikTok, they had some kids threaten them, so they closed the schools. I don't know, between the schools, the COVID, Omnion, it's so bizarre. What do you think, Johnny? It's sad.
I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. I mean, it does seem though that everybody's afraid of everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, where does the line, Barbara? I'm going to ask you, where does the line go when you flirt with somebody? How do you know? In the old days, you could flirt with somebody and it'd be fine. But where is the line for flirting versus being a child predator or raping or sexual, problems? How do you flirt with somebody nowadays?
There's too much gray area, but I did notice a change when I would do corporate events and just the whole vibe of men being scared of really getting too personal, getting in a nice conversation. I could tell, and some friends would say, hey, my good guy friends would say, my friends say, watch out, especially for the women in the entertainment business, because you might just be accused of something, lay low. And I go, oh, my gosh. And this advice was given to that football player we interviewed, Johnny. And so it was like guys were talking about it, and they are scared. But then I did something recently where the director of it really came on to me very unprofessionally, made my 2 days very awkward.
You could report him, and that's what the women are doing. They are reporting all these guys now so that, hey, I don't want to even tell you what goes on in the gaming industry. I was a blackjack dealer for 5 years. But, I mean, it still goes on. But, I mean, it's just like unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Well,
where's the line?
I did tell the people who were, the main corporate people of the event. And whatever they did, they did. They were pretty upset about hearing that. They felt bad for me. But I got nothing more. I got nothing out of it. I hope that he stopped.
Well, you're supposed to report it to the police if it's really, really, really bad. And that way you have proof. But anyway, okay, let's go on. Do we have callers, Johnny?
We sure do. Area code 651. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this, please?
Hi, this is Christiana.
I can't hear you.
This is Christiana.
Oh, Christiana, where are you calling from?
Minnesota.
What a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Are you worried about the twisters, honey? About hitting that area?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
What are they predicting?
Yeah.
I have to keep up on the news as much as I don't want to, but what are they predicting?
You know, I'm not sure. I got to follow it a little bit more closely, but I am concerned about it. Like, you know.
Well, do you have a place that you can go to, like a storm cellar?
No, it would have to probably be the bathtub. And I know
Okay.
sometimes people go to the bathtub and then put like a mattress or something
that's
heavy
what
on
I was
top
going
of
to
them.
tell you. That's what I was going to tell you, because I feel that it's coming very close, if not on, to your area. So get a mattress ready, get water, get food, get in the bath, that area, and just hunker down, because that's what I'm feeling.
Boy. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I want to save your life. That's what I'm here for. Okay, what can I do for you?
I'm just wondering about, like, I have a few ideas, but I want to know if you have any insight on what I should do for a career.
Well, I can't. It's too ambiguous. You have to be specific. So, what is the main thing you want to do?
Well, I've been considering maybe trying to sell art, like paintings and stuff, but I'm not sure. So
do you have any art dealerships up there?
I know they have like markets and stuff. Like there's like where they set up booths once a year in White Bear Lake.
You're not going to make it money wise. So what's the next thing? Hello? What is talk faster. What is the next thing that you're looking at?
Psychic readings.
Okay, that's good. I would do tarot if you're going to do it. And do you know how to do the tarot readings?
I'm not very good with tarot. I use more oracle cards and I have
fine.
a fairy.
Okay,
deck.
that's fine. That's fine. And where do you want to do this? Are you want look up Keen, Keen. They do it by phone and they hire you right away, and you can get money that way if you want. They're Keen Psychics is what they're called, or something like that.
Yeah,
and,
I'm already on them. And it's,
okay, you're
not
already
going
on
well.
them.
Yeah.
No? I'm surprised.
No.
Usually it does.
No,
Usually
it was in July, back in July, and then it just kind of fell off, tapered off.
Well, I know friends of mine that have been doing it, and they're making a bundle. So you might want to recheck into it or see what you might be doing wrong. I would think you'd be good at it because you're very, very intuitive, and that's good. So if that's what you want to do, go for it.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. You have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Johnny, next one if you want.
Next one is area code 914.
Okay. Hello.
How are you? My name is
Fine.
Maria.
You're live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear. And who are you?
My name is Maria. Yeah, calling from
Maria.
New York. Yes.
From where? I'm sorry?
Yes.
You're calling from Manila, did you say?
No, New York. From New York. New York is
New York.
New York. Okay. All right. What part of New York?
I live upstate, New York State, locally county.
Upstate. Okay, upstate. Did you know that you have intuitive ability? Are you aware of it?
Very good. Oh, no, I don't know all of these things.
Okay, do you have someone translating for you there?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you put the translator on, and then I can help you, okay?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, let's put the translate. Hi.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
What language does she speak?
Italian.
Italian. Okay. All right. And what part do you guys live? Where in upstate?
Rockland County. Rockland County, the Hudson Valley.
I don't know where that is. Is that almost near Rockwell Country? Is it that far up?
No, it's Nyack's like the more famous. It's close to Westchester. We're like 20 minutes away from.
All right, I got you. Okay. So what does she want to know? Ask her what she wants to know and you can translate.
She would like to go to Italy.
She will. She will.
Oh,
when all this COVID is over someday, which is not anywhere near the future, it's going to be several years before it's all, together, because people are not they're not listening. They're not wearing masks and they're not taking shots. If we all did that, then it would go away. But and they do lockdowns in countries, and they can prove that. But she will go to Italy, and does she want to live there?
She wants to buy property. She would like to do ideally maybe half of the year there, half here, something like that.
Tell her to save a spot for me. I haven't been to Italy yet.
You got it. She says, "Come over."
Okay. No, she's gonna buy something, and it's older. It's not newer, but it's older, and she's gonna do well, and she's gonna live there for the rest of her days.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna be able to.
That's beautiful.
Buy with the money.
She's waiting on a settlement, and that's how she hopes to purchase the property.
Okay. Who passed away, or what kind of settlement?
It's a class action thing.
Okay. When did she speak to the attorney last?
This November.
Okay. And they said what? What did they say when she should expect the money?
They're waiting on the ruling. They really don't know. They couldn't be more concrete than that.
Okay, they're waiting on the ruling by the government or who?
A judge, yeah.
I'm sorry?
A judge has
a
judge.
Okay. Well, I do see money for her. I don't know how much it is, but it seems to be enough to get a place in Italy. So I don't know if it's outright that she buys it outright, but I do know she will get a home in Italy, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Why don't we give...
Wait, how do
Why
you
don't we
say
give her
thank
the
you?
number so that she can?
What?
She might. Do you want to give out your number, your information? She seems really excited.
No, Johnny, no. Okay, so Johnny, you just put my thought wave somewhere else. Okay, so you will get a place, and it will take a little time, but you can. If you want, you can check with me before you buy it and make sure you're getting a good deal. But I do see. What city in Italy do you want to live?
My mom prefers Sicily, but I would like someplace close to Rome. If I'm in the equation at all, if I matter at all.
Is she looking at Is she looking at a condominium as well?
Yes, she'd like a condominium or a little villa. She's open, really.
Okay, you mean like a small house? Yeah, she will get either one of those, and she will be fine. And if you guys want to talk to me further in the future when you get your settlement and I help you, it would be 808-372-1816. Did you get that?
I wasn't prepared. Might you say it one more time, please? I'm sorry.
Yes. 808 372
372
1816.
1816.
And I have a website, which is Dayle, Dayle, Dayle Schear, SCHEAR.com.
Wonderful.
Okay. Oh, how do you say thank you in Italian? How do you say thank you?
Grazie.
Uh-oh. What does she say?
Grazie.
Oh, grazie. Grazie. Or ciao. Oh, that's easy. Ciao.
Ciao. Grazie. Mille grazie.
Grazie. Oh, I like that. Okay, thank you.
Good, Dayle.
All right.
You're good with accents, too.
Yeah,
Well,
I am.
thank you,
I
ma'am.
am. I've traveled.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much. Thank you all.
Okay, Barbara. When I was a telephone operator many moons ago, I used to really concentrate on the phone and the accents. And after a while, I could do almost any accent. Even when I was in France, they told me, you know, I get in a taxi and they would say, God, you think in French, you know, because I could speak French.
Experience. When you
Uh-huh.
get experience like that, but you're so smart, though. You know what you have, and you develop it. You know, you're just so aware. And I also thought it was cool, these last two callers, I like it that you can tell if anybody has psychic ability, and then it confirms it in them. What
I heard that,
which is helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the Italian lady does have it, too. She just don't know it. That's all. You know, some people know it, and some people don't.
She laughed about it. She was like, no. Yeah.
Well, they sometimes don't want to admit, but she has ability. I'm not saying it's to mine, but I mean, it's just like they have a gut feeling whether they should do something or not, you know? Like Richard and I always feel like we want to stay put here because we're scared about what's happening out there with all the viruses. So
you follow your intuition. You trust your intuition because it is always right.
And Richard, he has tremendous intuition. He says the weirdest things and they happen.
Oh, wow. We
I
can't
miss
wait
you.
to hear about that. Let's do that. Let's hear about that. That'll be one of our topics when we interview Richard. Oh, my gosh. I mean, we're going to find out a lot about him. For all the listeners, he is 93, and he's here.
Okay, Josh, do we have any?
We sure do. 863, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
This is Julia from Florida.
Hi, Julia from Florida. And this is Psychic Dayle here. What part of Florida are you from?
Close to the Central. I live pretty close to Disney.
Oh, really? That's like, is that near Orlando?
Yeah,
Sanford.
it's just a little further, like southwest, maybe. I guess.
Okay, cool. How can I help you, darling?
You know, I was wondering about either relocating or maybe connecting with a partner. So either of those, if there's any hits, one side or the other.
Yeah. Where do you want to relocate to?
Around the Kansas City, Kansas area.
What are you, crazy? Maybe in Florida for Kansas City?
Well, I just had a new granddaughter, and she's there. I'm here. So
I understand that, but that would be more of a visit. Kansas City is not really safe right now. You have a lot of tornadoes. You have a lot of rain. You have a lot of things going on there. It'd be okay for a visit, or if you want to bring your grandma over to you, it'd be okay too. But, as far as a relationship is concerned, you've had a couple, but you're real fussy. You're very fussy. You know that?
Well, I guess you know how it is. They say you get older and you start to get set in your ways. So maybe that's a little bit of it. So
that is a lot.
I don't want to be, to the point of, turning somebody off, obviously. So.
Okay. Here is my theory. And it's not mine, but it's someone else's. But if you date 100 men, out of 100 men, you'll get a certain percentage of men that you will really like and go out with. So go for it. In other words, do not leave Florida. Do not move. You'd be making the wrong decision. And then I want to see you just get online and start looking for people and dating, and you'll be okay.
Awesome. Well, I just, how it is. Sometimes you just want that companionship, and it's just everything is so crazy with COVID. You just it feels like everything is just shut down, and you kind of don't want to go out, and
I know. I'm going to tell you one thing that I've learned out of this whole COVID thing, and I don't know if Barbara has this too, but what I've learned is the word change, CHANGE, change. I hated change like, most people. I just don't like to change. I like to do what I want to do when I want to do. And I want to go to the restaurant I want to go to and do anyway. I don't like change. But because of COVID, it gets to be a joke. I mean, especially around here in Nevada, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know what, between Lake Tahoe and the Valley, I don't know what's going on. But you go to a Jack in the Box and it says we're out of food and we have no employees. Hello? After a while, you just start laughing. I mean, it's like, you don't know, all the food is stuck on the ships, and then there's no truckers, and there's people not working, and nobody wants to work. Richard, tell him it goes on and on, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's turmoil. Turmoil is a good word. That's what it is.
And in all your 93 years, Richard, have you ever seen anything like this?
No. But I think turmoil is a good word to describe it, along with change. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not
we
getting
have to wear a mask. Again, in Huntington Beach, California, it's mandated to wear masks again. For a while, we did not have to, going into stores or restaurants. At LA, they did. They never took it off. But now, as of 2 days ago, it's getting worse again, you guys. That is too bad.
I know.
I mean, now they have what? How many boosters? Like, sure, on number 4?
No, 3. There's 2 regular Moderna and whatever. There's total of 3 shots. That's including the booster. I mean, come on. They told us in the beginning that we weren't supposed to be sick if we took all these shots. Now they're screaming for us to take the shots. And we've all had them, and we're getting sick. So what's going on?
I don't know. Yeah. But are we getting sick if we've had 2? Are they dying? Because you could still get sick, but are they dying?
No.
Okay. Here's what I've heard and read. And you can let Richard confirm some of this, but what I've read is if you've never had a shot, your chances of getting one of these 3, Omnion or whatever, is very high, and the chances of dying are very high. Now, if you've had your shots, then the chances of you just getting sick probably, on the border of ending up in the hospital is slim, okay?
Maybe.
That's where it's at. Am I correct, Richard?
Yeah, basically, yeah. And if you had the 2 shots and then you get the booster, I think what the word booster is what it is, and it gives you added protection. And if you do get it, your percentage of just getting a little sick, you'll survive it. In other words, I can't quote all the figures.
Is the caller
what about Johnny? Johnny, you'll
What
never
about
be
that?
able to get your ticket at this rate. What is this? The tickets that you buy at the gas station, and he can't go and get them.
No, he should go.
So I was just wanting to say, is the caller still on, area 863?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry, caller.
Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't know if there was.
No, just listen. I'll go right back to you. No, but Johnny, yes, Johnny can go as long as he wears a mask and put some gloves on. He's fine. He's not going to get it. You're not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. And Richard's not going to get it. And this lady's not going to get it. So I don't know.
Yeah. So we have to wear a mask.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, let me just wear your mask. Wear your mask. Did you get your shot?
Here. I feel safe.
Wait, did you get your shots?
Yeah, I've had both of them. It isn't time. There's not enough time. I think it's like after the first of the years when I'm, how they say you have to wait so long between your second shot and the booster shot. So I have to.
Days. It's 96 days. Get your booster.
Yeah, I know. I wrote it on my calendar, so I'll definitely be getting the
What's happening is the shots that we've all had are winding down, so it's not protecting us as much. But once you get the booster, it boosts it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So they say.
Okay.
We don't know.
Next.
Anyway, was there anything else I could help you with, man?
No, I just wanted to see, kind of make sure that there is somebody out there for me at some point. I'd like to have a companion to sort of grow old with,
There will be, and there will be living together or marriage, and the guy has a J in his name and an R in his name. And he's tall, he has graying of hair, and he's very nice, okay?
Oh, awesome. Yay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, you have
awesome.
a good day. You can hang up now.
All right,
okay,
thanks
a lot.
I'm sorry, Barbara. We got off on this tangent like we normally
I
do.
know. It happens from time to time because it's just a conversation, basically.
Okay.
But we can't see the people.
Question. To let everybody know, right, Johnny, we're not having a show next Friday because it's Good Friday.
Christmas Eve. Yes.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve.
Jeez. I can't believe it.
Actually, why don't we make a decision about New Year's Eve? Because that's the following Friday.
Well, we're doing
not
that
going
off air. Oh, my gosh.
What?
Remember I said we don't schedule things on air because it's boring for the listener and the callers are waiting.
True. That's true.
I mean, it's boring.
But I
talk about that off air.
I wanted to let them know that we will not be on next Friday because of the holiday. Okay? Anyway, what do you have, Johnny?
We have area code 917. Are you there? You're on the air.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for taking my call.
What is your name and where are you from?
Casey, New York.
Boy, I swear, I never get, because I grew up there. I've been in New Jersey, New York. I never get tired of it. I miss it terribly. Where is that? I don't know where that is.
Where? I'm in Manhattan.
Oh, you're in Manhattan. I certainly know where that is. Okay. I hear they're shutting down a lot of the Broadway shows now, huh?
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
Well, you ought to open up, put the TV on. Put the TV on. There's 2 shows. They're closing. They're shutting due to the COVID.
So why? Maybe there wasn't enough audience members.
Yeah,
maybe not
really
enough ticket sales.
No, it has to do with It has to do with the COVID, not ticket sales. They're oversold. So they were doing fine. People are tired of being stuck in the house, and they wanted to go to a Broadway show, but they've shut 2 of them down. I forgot the names of them, but Hamilton and something else they've shut down. So be aware. Anyway, how can I help you? All right.
Well, that's interesting to know. Yes, I was wondering what citizens of my idea to make a small investment to do it with my sister is kind of complicated.
Wait. This is important. Are you on a speaker? Because you're mumbling and I can't understand you.
Okay. I hear a lot
of
interference.
Huh?
Yes. Is this better?
Yes. Okay. What is the investment with your sisters?
Will it be precious metals?
Okay. And is it through the stock market or how is this being done?
It's not the stock market. I didn't hear what else you said.
Okay. How are you investing?
Well, I would be considering different companies to deal with.
Okay. That's up to you, but I'll be honest with you. I don't see you making much money out of it because you're being told a lot of stuff that's not true. So whoever's telling you the stuff, it's not true. So I don't want to see you lose your money, but it's up to you. It's your money. You can do what you want.
Right. Well, they're expecting the precious metals market to go crazy in the near future. They'll go up. So you don't believe that's true?
I studied the market pretty heavily, and the only thing that went up was Bitcoin. So I don't know about the precious metals. I have no knowledge of it, and they can't predict that it will go crazy because they don't really know.
Right. No, I was just hoping for a spirit's perspective.
I'm telling you what I feel and what I hear and what I see. I do not see you making much money from it. But you go do what you want. It's your money. Okay?
Might make some money, but not a lot of money, or?
Very little to the point of loss. Not a good thing. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Well, am I looking in the wrong direction? Is there something else that would work out better?
I don't advise people on their own money because I don't want you to lose anything, okay? So it's up to you. I mean, each week if you want to call in and ask me about one specific one, I can check it that way. But to look at an overall picture of what's going to make money, honey, if I need that, I wouldn't be sitting on the phone, okay? I'll be playing the lottery.
Okay.
I mean, there's no psychic in the world that could tell you what numbers and what's going to hit, all right? I can't even do it for myself.
Okay. Well, maybe I should ask when you see a special friend coming in. Can I ask you that?
Yes, I do. And I just see you having fun. And that's the best I can do because we're taking up too much time. But thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. I missed thank me. I didn't hear what you said before that.
Oh, I just said yes. There will be a special friend in the future, and just hang in there. Okay?
Oh, a romantic or just I'm looking for both.
I can't do a full reading on the phone right now. If you want
I just
reading,
wondered what you were listening to. I just wondered what you meant when you said yes. Was that romantic or otherwise?
There will be a relationship, and it will be fine. And thank you for calling. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, Johnny?
Okay, the next one is area
code
Wait. Sorry.
Johnny, wait. I'm not ready for the next one. I want to talk to Barbie. Barbie?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Talk to me. Give me a break here, okay?
You can't milk you like you're a cow. You can't just keep milking you for an answer you want to hear. You know what I mean? You're going to just tell them the truth. And sometimes the truth isn't what you want to hear. And I'd rather have a straight shooter always in life.
Me too. I'll never forget years ago. I was in love with this guy, and I kept asking these psychics, and all of them said, oh, you're going to be with him, you're going to be with him, you're going to be with him. I had one psychic tell me I wasn't going to be with the person and gave me the reason why. And I looked at that psychic like, you're freaking crazy, right? That was the one that was right.
Yeah. Wow. Is it hard? Is it hard to break the news? I mean, it doesn't seem like it is hard for you. I mean, you seem to handle it fine.
Well, psychics can't see their own future. Well, I have to tell you something. This is before we go to the next call. Richard, I have to tell you something. I was doing my show at Harris in my Tahoe Horizon, and after the show, I would always come out and sign my autographs, sign my books, if people purchased the book. There was one psychic that came up to me, and she told me two things. She told me never to go to a certain street, Freeport, for some reason. She never said why, but never go, never go, never go. To this day, I haven't gone to Freeport, okay? Nor have I gone to Freeport in the Bahamas. Pisses me off, all right? Now, the second thing she said, do you know a Richard in your life? And I said, well, I know a couple of Richards. You know, she says, no, this is an older one. I don't think you've met him yet. And you're going to spend 10 years with this man, and you're going to be very happy. Guess what? Richard's in my house.
Wow. And how many years has it been? How many years now?
Oh, how many years? Okay, 5. I met Richard when he was 89. 89.
About
Do
4
you
years, 5 years.
believe her
5.
that you only have 5? I mean, sorry, Richard. That's a weird thing to ask.
Oh. I'm out of breath already.
I could die in 5 years from now. You know? I don't know.
It's kind of weird to wrap your head around.
That is something to wrap your head around. Okay, well, we don't know how right she was. He's got 5 more years to live, so who knows? Okay.
Time will tell.
Barbara, you did not have to bring that up. You did not.
But it is interesting, and I'm glad you never went to that place and you were aware of it and you believed. But some people would be more on the fence of saying, hey, I can't resist. I have to know. And they would go. They wouldn't be able to resist it.
One of my friends lives on Freeport. I've never visited. Just like one of my best friends. I'm just telling you, that was in Sacramento. Anybody saying you want to go to Freeport, I'm not going. And that's including in the Bahamas. I'm not going. Why? I think she saw my demise or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad she didn't say Hawaii.
No. I've had other readings on Hawaii that would blow your mind. Before I even knew I was going there.
Yes, the whole thing about Richard, when she said his name, because you get names right correctly a lot. You see those a lot in readings, Dayle, notice, which is always exciting. But the psychic that you went to, did you ever go back to her? I mean, because she was so
I didn't
good.
go. I didn't go to her for a reading. She came to my show, and then after the show, she decided she wanted to give me a reading, whether I wanted it or not. You know, usually I don't let people read me because half the time they read my mind. They don't read my actual future, you know? So I just kind of like cut them off. And there's a few psychics I go to in Hawaii that are good friends of mine that I will allow to read me, you know? But even then, you know, they don't know if they're reading my mind because I block. They don't know if they're reading my mind or they're reading the future, so it's okay. I forgot what we were talking about.
Okay.
I know.
Are you ready for the caller?
A couple of teenagers walking around, and you know, I don't multitask when I'm on the show. There's a lot to take in, and I try to listen to every detail these callers have, and you know, really get into it because they call back, and then I remember them. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one, Johnny.
Next one is area code 630. You're on the air.
Hi.
Who is it?
This is Jenna.
And where are you calling from?
From Illinois.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've passed through Illinois. It's a very beautiful state. Anyway, and how can I help you?
I just was wondering about just my overall health and future children.
Okay. You mean, have you had children or do you want children?
I have one and want another.
Mm-hmm. And how old are you, sweetie?
37.
Okay, you're right on the border. And do you have a viable partner you can have a child with?
We've had one together, so yes, I think so.
Okay, that's good. I see you with a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And there seems to be the name with a B in it, or I want to say the name Brandon, or something of that sort, being born to you in the future. So that's not very far in the future, but I do see a pregnancy.
That is good to know. You were very spot on because I have a B name picked out.
You are being what?
I said I have a B name picked out for if
do?
we were to have a boy. I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is your B name?
Benjamin.
Yeah. Benjamin. Okay, that's beautiful too. Either one is good. But obviously, it could be Benjamin Brandon. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It could be. But I do see you having a baby, and it's a boy. And you are really good about that. And you're basically very happy, and you got a lot going for you, so I wouldn't worry so much.
Okay, that's good. I just wanted to make sure, everything was healthy to have another.
Well, I don't know it's healthy. With the baby, I see healthy. Are you worried about certain things with you?
Yeah, I mean, with my first, there weren't huge complications, but I ended up having to have a C-section and whatnot. I mean, healthy baby,
okay.
But I just.
I'd be known to you, you will have to have a C-section again. Because once you've had one, they usually do another.
Mm-hmm.
But it's no big thing. This time they're really watching you, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, darling. You have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Hey,
nice. Yeah.
So what do you? What? What's Johnny?
Why
is Johnny we have one more. We have one more.
Well, but she wanted to talk to me for a second.
I know. Go on.
Okay. What are you doing for Christmas, Barbara?
I'm going to get a Christmas tree.
Johnny has not given out his phone number. I'm very upset. Give out your phone number.
516-531-9874.
And that's if you want a free reading. So repeat it again.
516-531-9874.
There we go. Okay, Barb, what are you doing for Christmas?
Well, I was just going to get a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve and have that be the event, just trimming the tree with the beautiful. Yeah, isn't that really how it used to be, Richard?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Nowadays, if you don't get a tree real quick, we're out to Walmart and getting stuck.
Yeah, this was my dad's trick. We always got it Christmas morning. They were $5 by then because we had Christmas Eve with my mom, and my dad would pick us up for Christmas. So he did that tradition with us. The day of, that was our Christmas tree decorating. He already had all the presents wrapped. It was fabulous, and I just like to carry that tradition on. Plus, I had a feeling it was old-style tradition, and I think it is. Mm-hmm. By the way, Richard reacted. Is it, Richard?
That's right.
I'm just worried about there having any Christmas trees left at that point.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can get them for $5.
Can I say something? Yeah, in fact, when I was a kid, you got to open one present on Christmas Eve. And you also did the tree. And as I told Dayle the other day, one of my memories is my dad went Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. And I think the reason he did it, get good deals, but I'm not sure. I never heard him say.
Probably.
There you go. So there's a tradition for you. Okay.
That is a fact. You get great deals at midnight, but those days are over. Nothing's open at midnight. Anyway,
nobody's working.
Nobody's working either. Oh, I give up with this world. It's just like I
we have
want
to shop.
I want to go somewhere else in the world
right now,
but there's no place to go. I want to go somewhere else in the world, but there's no place to go.
You know, Dayle, you got all fuzzy. I can't. It's all muted. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I said I would like to go to some other place in the world and just hide away for a while, but it's all the same.
So you have the inkling. You have the inkling desire to do that right now, because I thought about that the other day. I felt like, oh man, I want to go somewhere. I want to have a vacation. And sometimes I'm just totally fine just being at home and don't want to go anywhere. That's weird that we both want to go somewhere. I even wrote that. Like, I want to go to Puerto Rico and Mexico.
I have been to Puerto Rico. I've been to Puerto Rico 5 times on a cruise ship.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
My family lives there.
Really? I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I want to go with you to Puerto Rico if you're going to Puerto Rico.
Okay, and also I was going to do a mission. One of my good friends, Playboy Playmate, we interviewed her. She has a dog rescue mission out there, rescue the Puerto Rican dogs.
Okay, I don't want to hear about that. Anything with dogs I don't allow in my, spectrum because I love them so much. Okay, so what's the next caller? Who's the next caller?
Oh, there you go. 917, you were on the air.
Hi, Dayle. How are you?
I'm fine. And who is this?
This is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Where are you calling from?
Hi.
Yes.
I've been getting
No. Where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you because of the static on the phone. Oh, I'm calling from New York City.
That's what I thought. Okay, because you sound like my cousin. What part of New York?
Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn.
That's what I figured. My cousin's from the Bronx, which remind me I better call her, as a matter of fact. Anyway, Brooklyn has come up about, and it's quite a place. It's really lovely now. And what can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Yeah, just to let you know, Brooklyn, it's actually changing. I'm in the downtown section of Brooklyn. Yeah, and they actually added on a new train line, which is the G train line, and that's the train line that I'm on. But yeah, Brooklyn has it. It has changed. Yeah, it doesn't even. I mean, I didn't grow up in Brooklyn, but from what people tell me, it has definitely changed for the better. They have more restaurants, more malls and shopping centers, but it's all different. They even have an Apple store there. So it has changed. People, have been telling me that live in the area that I know.
I absolutely love your accent. I mean, I was born in Jersey, in Newark, and I tried real hard when I came to California they made me in school get rid of my accent. But then whenever I talk to somebody from back east, I was a co-op. I always revert right back to it. But I love it. You have a great accent. How can I help you?
Okay, so I've been getting my resume out to different places. I'm trying to get into the hotel industry. So although I work in human resources, do you think I'm going to get hired based off my human resources experience, or do I need to get a job within the hotel industry to get my foot in the door?
You need to get a job within the hotel industry to get your foot in the door. But the problem is, let's see, are the hotels hiring at this point, or because of the COVID, are they making you work from home?
That's what I was thinking. I can work from home. That's fine.
You'd be very good at promotion. You'd be very good at advertising. You'd be very good working for a hotel that way. I would not give up under any circumstances. I would keep going at it and keep going at it and keep going at it until you get what you want. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
You know
I get it.
what
All
I mean.
right.
You you know. So you're going to be fine. You're going to have a new job, and it's going to be soon. By God, there's hundreds of them out there. I mean, you know, nobody wants to work. I don't understand why, but there's hundreds of jobs out there.
Oh, yes. Well, I like to work. Okay.
Well, how is it in Manhattan? I heard that they're shutting down now, and they're putting masks on, and they're going back to what they did in March. What's going on?
You know what? I think the COVID, I think there's some type of the COVID, I think COVID has increased again, or it's some type of new virus that's going around.
Right.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, I didn't hear so much about me. What you're telling me is new to me, but I have to look more into it. But if they're going to bringing back the old rules that they had last year in Manhattan, so that means something is going on. Something is going on.
They've shut down 2 Broadway shows already. Hamilton and one other one. You know, they've cut them. They went dark on 2 hotels already. I mean, on 2 Broadway shows already. So you know where that's going, and it's sad. It's like if somebody asks me, when are we going to be over this, I can't give them an answer. I don't know. But the best thing I can tell people is there's a documentary, and Barbara, you should be interested in this. There's a documentary. Was that 1918?
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere in there.
Yeah, there was a documentary on the flu of 1918 or something, and it killed how many people, Rich?
Oh. You got me. I don't know. A whole bunch. A very large number. It was quite very comparable to what we've gone through.
Yeah, it's compared to what we've gone through. We're at 800,000 right now, and that killed more. That I do know. So if you want to know how it all ends and how they get rid of the disease, the best way is to watch the movie of 1918 on the flu. And it mainly came over from the people on the boats. And they were docked here, and they, you know, got off the boats, and they were starting to give people all the, diseases. And it ended, and I forgot how, but it ended somehow. But it went on for 3 years. So be aware of it, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we're adapting pretty well. Most of my friends are adapting
to it.
Where are we
with this lady now?
Yeah, where are we?
Hello?
Hello, you there, ma'am?
I'm hello? I don't know why you got muffled up again. I can't hear you very well.
Okay. What, just a minute. Just a moment.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Yeah, I had the speaker on. Okay. Is there anything else, ma'am?
I think I'm on the money right now, and I want to move, but as far as moving, I think it's going to be a little bit longer than what I expect. I'm thinking, but I'm thinking it might be until April, but if the place that I really want, you think it's going to happen before March, or you think it'll happen like right around March?
Well, where is it a place in Brooklyn?
No, it's in New Jersey. Oh, no, I'm getting out of the city. Oh, no, never.
Okay,
no way.
Everybody's going to New Jersey. I've noticed that. What part of Jersey?
Yes.
What part
I told
of
you
Jersey?
Before, in the Edgewater section. Edgewater, right across the bridge.
Okay. Not Tom's River or anything like that?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. All I can say is you will find something in Jersey, and you will find it pretty soon. However, everything price-wise has gone up, and it's been insane. So be aware of that, okay?
Okay.
All right. You have a good one.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say to Barb and to everybody, happy holidays. And we won't be on air Friday due to the holidays. And I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. And that's where we're at. And my Barb's going to give out my phone number and my shout out, and we'll be okay.
Yes, we will. Merry season, everybody. Don't forget to finalize your shopping list and get them ordered. And we wish you all the best. And just enjoy it. Don't stress out. Thank you so much, Dayle, again, for your expertise. This was a fun show, and you helped a lot of people. And Richard.
Well, thank you.
And we can't wait to do your interview this coming week. And everybody,
Aloha.
Enjoy
well, you think
this
you might
show
do it
on our
before you
YouTube
die.
channel, Life After Happiness YouTube. We have Dayle Schear's link there, DayleSchear.com. Find out more about her and book your private session reading by Psychic Dayle Schear, world-renowned psychic who is one of our family members who we love so much. Thank you. And we love Richard, and we love Johnny. So thank you, Johnny, for everything you do.
Yes, we do.
And I can't wait
and
to do
let me give out my phone number one more time. Barbara, let me give out my phone number one more time, 808-372-1816. That is a Hawaii number, but I am in Nevada where it's snowing, so we're cool.
White Christmas with Dayle Schear, 808-372-1816. Text or call her.
Thank you.
Directly. Wow. That's amazing.
Thank you, Johnny.
Okay. Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Aloha.
Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.